Reds Fusion LFC News Bulletin. Today's top headline. Liverpool hold talks with Crystal Palace star as Marc Guehi double deal-eyed. Liverpool preseason friendly singer feared she would burst into tears during Diogo Jota tribute. Liverpool signed a future Ballon d'Or winner. Florian Wirtz to Man United transfer claim made as Liverpool told his true value. That's all for today's Reds Fusion LFC News Bulletin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Liverpool updates. Let's get into the full story. Liverpool hold talks with Crystal Palace star as Marc Guehi double deal-eyed. Liverpool are eyeing further reinforcements at both ends of the pitch. Liverpool have reportedly held talks with Jean-Philippe Mateta over a possible move this summer. The Crystal Palace star has been heavily linked with a move away from Selhurst Park in recent weeks, and the Reds are the latest side to join the race to secure his signature. Arne Slot's side have splashed the cash already this summer, signing Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth as well as Bayer Leverkusen duo Florian Wirtz and Jeremy Frimpong, and another double swoop now appears to be in the works. According to Foot Mercato, Liverpool have met with Mateta and his agent to discuss the potential conditions of a move. The meeting took place in Paris, with the Frenchman's exit from Palace now firmly on the cards. AC Milan and Manchester United are among those to have been linked with the No. 9, but the prospect of joining Slot's Premier League title-winning outfit could prove to be an opportunity simply too good to turn down. Liverpool preseason friendly singer feared she would burst into tears during Diogo Jota tribute. Preston paid touching tributes to Diogo Jota and Andre Silva before kickoff in Sunday's friendly with Liverpool, with singer Claudia Rose Maguire singing "You'll Never Walk Alone" in their honour. The singer, who performed before Liverpool's preseason friendly against Preston, has admitted she was afraid she would burst into tears during her tribute to Diogo Jota. The Reds played their first game since the death of their number 20 and his brother Andre Silva on Sunday, with tributes being paid to Jota throughout the day at Deepdale. Supporters sang the forward's name all through the game, leading to some emotional scenes at full-time as Liverpool's players watched on. Before kick-off, Preston paid its own tribute with a number of gestures, including from Claudia Rose Maguire, who sang a rendition of "You'll Never Walk Alone" in honor of Jota. Maguire, wife of former Preston star Sean, also sang the host's club anthem "Can't Help Falling in Love with You" before the Reds' own song, with North End captain Ben Whiteman laying a wreath in front of the travelling supporters in the Bill Shankly Cop. Maguire has now told BBC Radio Lancashire how she didn't want to look at the fans during her performance out of the fear she would have just burst into tears. "Hearing them sing along is something that I will remember forever," she said. She went on to admit that being asked to perform both songs before the game was probably the scariest phone call I've ever had, having only been set to sing Preston's anthem originally. "Then you get told you'll be singing the biggest song ever, 'You'll Never Walk Alone,'" she added. "The whole weekend in my mom and dad's house I just sang that, and the neighbors must have just been pulling their ears out asking why is she singing this song over and over again. I just wanted to do it justice and have it perfectly sung." The gestures from Maguire and Preston though were warmly received by the Reds fans in attendance, with Liverpool passing on its gratitude after the game. "We send our deepest appreciation and thanks to everyone at Preston North End for the love, care and respect shown in their tributes to Diogo and Andre today, and for the welcome we received at Deepdale," the club wrote in a statement on social media. Once her performance had ended and she looked round at the crowd, Maguire admits she felt like she was going to fall to the floor because of all the nerves and the relief. "All the messages and comments I've got from fans has just been so overwhelming and I'm just so grateful for them," she added. Liverpool signed a future Ballon d'Or winner. Richard Hughes has signed a future Ballon d'Or winner for Liverpool. The club's new sporting director is getting a lot of praise this summer. Hughes deserves it. He's been brilliant in his recruitment, bringing in Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez, Jeremy Frimpong, Freddie Woodman and Armin Pexi. All of them are astute signings. Although obviously, the Wirtz signing takes precedence above all. In the German, Hughes brought in a generational player, while beating Manchester City to his signature. The same can be said of Kerkez, of course, who was also wanted by Real Madrid and Manchester City but chose Liverpool. Much of that is down to Arne Slot and the club's performances on the pitch. However, credit must be given to Hughes as well, who played a key role in negotiations and convincing these players to choose the club above all. Hughes' best signing though may not even be Wirtz nor Kerkez. In fact, everyone is already forgetting that he brought in a generational signing, beating Manchester City to his signature last summer. Yes, that's right. Hugh's best signing may be Rio Ngumaha, who he lured away from Chelsea last summer and beat Manchester City to his signature in what may go down as an incredible transfer. We saw why against Accrington Stanley last season when Ngumaha became the youngest ever player to start a game for Liverpool at just 16 years old. In that game, Ngumaha already showcased his brilliant ability. He was a joy to watch as he mesmerized his opponents and pretty much dominated the play in the first half of that match. Now, we've seen another glimpse of his exquisite talent against Preston North End. Arne Slot named him in Liverpool's starting lineup alongside the likes of Mohamed Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Ryan Gravenberch. Yet despite all the star power on the pitch, it was Ngumaha who shone the brightest. He completed the most dribbles on the pitch, too, in the first half and always looked comfortable receiving the ball. What was really encouraging is that the Liverpool stars kept looking up to find him and were always playing balls into Ngumaha. Primarily, because he was the one player on the pitch making things happen. Being able to do that as an academy player in just your second appearance with the first team is special. Being able to do that at 16 years old is even more special. But that's the kind of talent Liverpool have in Ngumaha. He's generational and in years to come, he could prove to be the star of Slot's team. Already, he's showing signs that he can compete with the first team, and even earn himself a spot in the squad. But he harbors bigger ambitions. Speaking in an interview with Inside the Academy back in October 2024, Ngumaha revealed he wanted to win the Ballon d'Or. "I truly believe I can win the Ballon d'Or one day. I want to be regarded as one of the best players to ever play football and be a legend of the game," he said. Florian Wirtz to Man United transfer claim made as Liverpool told his true value. Former Liverpool defender Marcus Babel believes that, despite the high transfer fee, Florian Wirtz offers the Reds great value even with the 22-year-old German playmaker potentially becoming a British record signing. Former Liverpool defender Marcus Babel believes Florian Wirtz is the signing of the summer, despite the enormous fee it took to price him away from Bayer Leverkusen. The Reds stunned the Premier League and the rest of Europe when they bagged the much-coveted German superstar. The Premier League champions were eager to make a statement after sealing their 20th top-flight crown and so pulled out all the stops to seal a deal for the ambitious 22-year-old. After months of speculation, and fighting off the likes of Bayern Munich and Manchester City to land his signature, Wirtz joined Liverpool last month in a deal that could be worth a British record fee of £116 million. Babel, 52, is a former Germany international, who played for Liverpool from 2000 to 2004 and helped the Anfield side under the late Gerard Houllier win 4 major trophies. Despite the eye-watering fee, the 4-time Bundesliga champion believes the deal represents excellent value for his former club due to the Wirtz's clear class, claiming that even if Liverpool's bitter rivals Manchester United signed the playmaker, he would still echo the same sentiments. Florian Wirtz is easily the best signing of the summer transfer window so far, Babel told GameSub. That was the deal of the year in my opinion, and that isn't just because the Premier League champions signed him. If Man United had made the deal, it would be no different. He's a fantastic player that will add so much value to the team. No one was talking about Liverpool getting the deal done either. Everyone assumed he'd join Bayern Munich, Man City, or Real Madrid. But it was always clear to me from the start that he'd be heading to Liverpool to play under Arne Slot and alongside some of the best players in Europe, such as Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah. He added, "I would be surprised if a club managed to pull off a signing as good as Wirtz to Liverpool. For me, there's no doubt that he's the best signing of the window." In the 5 years Wirtz spent at Leverkusen, the Germany international established himself as one of the best players in the world, hence the huge fee paid for his services by Arne Slot's side. Speaking after his unveiling as the Reds' record signing, Wirtz opened up on the high-profile move. "I would like to win everything every year," he said. "In the end, we want to be successful. Last season they won the Premier League, so my goal is for sure to win it again and also to go further in the Champions League. I'm really ambitious." Wirtz said choosing Liverpool was the next step he needed to take in his career, adding, "I'm really excited to have a new adventure in front of me.